Hi, I'm Paul McEntee. I'm a partner with B2B CFO. We provide CFO consulting services to small and medium-sized, closely held and family-owned businesses. We have been around for 30 years, and we have 225 partners across the United States, with 10 here in the Chicagoland market. So what is the biggest challenge or failure that I've had, and how I kind of managed that since then? I think, one of the things that I learned recently is failure to plan, and specifically failure to plan for transition. And it's really important to be able to know what your company is worth at all points in its life cycle. And that's something that I've learned how to do now, is provide an estimate of that value without doing a very formal valuation. So what I've learned is, hey, you have to kind of begin with the end in mind. Where do you want your business to go, instead of saying, hey, this set of books and records is historically accurate. That's great for the banker, but what the real question everybody wants to know is where we're going, how are we going to get there, and what is exactly the roadmap we're going to follow. I don't know whether I've ever had the worst boss ever scenario, but early on in my career, I was faced with people who wanted things done a specific way. And what I would argue is that there are many ways to come up with an answer. It isn't necessarily that your way is the best. It may not be that my way is the best. It could be the person's over their way is the best. But if you're all coming up with the same answer, everybody tends to think a little bit differently. So I would advise people, go with what you think. You know what's right, but just don't try to mimic somebody because that's the way they do it. I think it's important for you to develop your own way of thinking, your own style, and I think with that you get a lot of confidence.